Welcome, action figure wrestling fans, to the Slam Havoc pay-per-view rundown. I am your host for this show, Flint, and let's get started talking about the different matches that we have on the card. First up on the card at Slam Havoc will be a tag team battle royal for the tag team cashing in trophy. The tag teams are going to be 3 mystery tag teams, and we will get to that in a minute. The Hardy Boys, Team 3D, Brian Kendrick and Paul London, Edge and Christian, American Alpha, the Brothers of Destruction, and the world's greatest tag team with Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas. Benjamin and Haas wasn't available for interview, but let's take it to Action Figure Wrestling Blackout commentator Classy Freddie Lassie, who's standing by with the Extreme World Order, which will also probably be involved in the Canadian and Mexican Battle Royals, and they're definitely going to be involved in the King of the Ring and the World Title match. So let's go get their opinions of what's going on at the pay-per-view.
Thank you, you pins on that geek, and I'm here with the Extreme World Order leader, Austin Harris. Austin, who is your mystery tag team?
I'm not going to give you the mystery tag team, you old fart. Let's put it this way. I sent my boy Kenny Omega over there and Adam Cole, baby, to do some recruiting, and that's all you need to know.
Speaking of which, the other night when Chyna made her debut, you, Magnum TA, where were you?
That's none of your business. But let's just say, you'll find out. Come the Mexican and Canadian Battle Royals for the Mexican and Canadian titles.
Well, alright then, Jerry the King Lawyer, you're going to be taking on the Action Figure Wrestling King of the Ring for the King of the Ring title.
Of course I am. I'm the real true king of wrestling. No one can claim they're the king of the ring, except for me. And when I bring home the King of the Ring title, back to the Extreme World Order, it's going to be called the Extreme King of the Ring.
And finally, you're defending that title against Aaron Rex. What do you got to say about that?
Oh, Aaron Rex, I beat you for this title, and I'm going to beat you again. And that's all you need to know. Well, that says it about the Extreme World Order. Now, we're going to go over to Brother Love, because Brother Love is talking to the number 1 contender for the world title, Aaron Rex, and 3 of the 3 tag teams that are going to be participating in the Battle Royal. Oh, yes, I am Brother Love, and I love you. Aaron Rex, what do you got to say about the world champion? Austin Harris, you might be the champion, but I will take that title back and will become a 2-time Action Figure Wrestling World Champion. If I don't beat you, I will leave Action Figure Wrestling, and I'm not coming back. Matt and Jeff Hardy, you, Edge and Christian and Paul London and Brian Kendrick are in the Tag Team Battle Royal. What do you got to say? You see Brother Nero, oh yeah, and we're going to be the Action Figure Wrestling cashing in trophies coming with us. And we're going to cash it in and become World Tag Team Champions. What my brother's trying to say is, there's no one who can beat us. Yeah, we've done our battles with most, if not all, the tag teams in this match. We faced Edge and Christian here. We had three of the greatest matches in wrestling history called TLC with Edge and Christian in Team 3D. And we can get it going again. Edge and Christian. Look, it's not just about who's the greatest tag team. It's about who's going to become future World Tag Team Champions. And that's going to be Christian and I. Jeff and Matt, if I'm not mistaken, most of those TLC matches were won by either us or Team 3D. And it's going to be us winning that Battle Royal. Paul London, Brian Kendrick. Y'all are underestimating the Brian Kendrick and the Paul London because we're coming out as tag team champions. Well, those are some strong words there. Now let's take it to Action Figure Wrestling. Red Empire's own Superstar Billy Graham with Team 3D and Kofi Kingston, who's going for the International Championship. That's right, it's me, it's the man of the hour, the man of power, too sweet to be sour, every lady's pet, every man's regret, Superstar Billy Graham. And I am here with Team 3D, Bully, Bubba, Bully, and Devon. What do y'all think about, well, them other tag teams say? It's only one tag team in all of wrestling that can ever walk out of a battle royal as a tag team and walk out as the number one tag team and eventually tag team champions. And that's the only tag team who has won the tag team titles in every company they were in. And we've even held them here before. And that's Team 3D, Bully Ray, and Devon. And what do you guys say about that, brother?
Oh, my brother, testify.
And Kofi Kingston, you got a match coming up against none other than the International Champion. I already hold one title. My boys of my other boys, they already hold tag team titles. So we're just going to make sure there's 4 titles for the new day. And there will be a new day for the International Championship. Well, we said there were 3 mystery tag teams. Well, one of those mystery tag teams has a friend that works here in this company, and it's none other than Red Alert's newest commentator, Paul Ellery. Let's just say, just like Devon and Bubba Ray, the tag team, that mystery tag team that everybody's wondering about, one of the 3 mystery tag teams, let's just say they too have held tag team gold everywhere they've been, and they are the pillars of tag team wrestling. And that's all I'm going to say. Well, now, as we're getting close to the end of today's show, we got the Quiet Man, Snake Eyes, with 2 other tag teams involved in that matchup, the Brothers of Destruction and Team Alpha. Unfortunately, like I said at the top of the show, Paul London and Sheldon Benjamin were unavailable for comments. Well, it's like this. America Alpha, we're the new guys, we're the young guys, we're the youngest tag team in this event, and youth oftentimes prevail over anything else. We're better than all those other tag teams, and we're better than the tag teams that we don't know about, because we're American Alpha.
Out of the way, kid. When you talk about tag teams are all about brotherhood. That's why Kane and I are going to win the Battle Royale and eventually become World Tag Team Champions. And all the other tag teams in this match will rest in peace.
Well, the one match we haven't talked about that's on the menu or on the card is the women's tag team title. The women's tag team champions, Ruby Soho and Mandy Rose, will be defending against Tila and Shira. And with them is Paul Bearer. Oh, yes. Tila and Shira. It's Paul Bearer here. Tila and Shira were unavailable for comments, but I caught up with the women's tag team champions. So, what do y'all have to say? Ruby Soho, yes. We used to be the Riot Squad, now we're the Soho Squad. And Mandy Rose and I will walk out with these belts around our waist, and we will walk back out with these belts around our waist, because we are the women's tag team champions, and you will never be able to beat us. Well, that's a wrap for today, folks. Join us next week as the pay-per-view. Join us at the pay-per-view, and then join us next week for the 3 shows that we normally do. Till next time, I'm Flint, and for the rest of the crew, good night.